All right, what's up, YouTube? How's it going? My name's Jim. I'm a crypto trader and a forex trader, and this is the Jim of All Trades channel. Here we look at the market from an Elliott wave perspective, and that's what I'm going to do with you today. We're going to look at this Bitcoin here and take a peek at where we are in the chart. I think I have a new count that I just haven't seen prior to this, and I just kind of sometimes you look at the chart a different way and you see it all of a sudden. Here's my count: one, two, three, four. I mean, I've had a fifth wave here. This is the fifth wave, but this looks like an ending wave diagonal. To be honest with you. With that being said, then, if that's the case, we've got a one, two, three, four, and five finished waves, and then we're coming down for a correction. So that looks like five finished waves out of the diagonal. It looks like five finished waves here. It looks like there's a strong possibility we are finished with this move. Now, if that's the case, then what we would expect then is some kind of a larger correction. Now, that could take many shapes. We can do a WXY, which you'd have a three wave like this, a three wave like that, and then a three wave like so, and that would be a WXY like that. Or we could have simply an A, B, C, in which you would have five waves, okay, in the first leg, three waves in the second, and then five in the third, and that's a 5-3-5 correction as well. So those are two different types of corrections. We can get basically a complex correction, which is a double zigzag, or we can get a larger ABC correction. So those are kind of the choices. That's what we're looking at here, and let's just kind of take a peek here and see what kind of wave we're dealing with right now. I'm looking at this wave, and when I measure it right now, it's measuring to the 127 extension. We didn't make it to the 1618. That's significant because when you make it to the 1618, then what we're dealing with is more of an impulse wave to the downside rather than a corrective wave. So we'd be looking at 1, 2. If it makes it down here to the 1618, we're dealing with a 3, 4, and a 5 like that. Then we'd be expecting, if we get five waves on the front end, we'd be expecting, let's see if I can get this down here, a three-wave pullback and then another five waves, which is what I just shared with you. Okay, and that would give us a 5-3-5 correction. Now, if this starts out as a three wave that finishes at a corrective level like a 127 or something, then we might simply get a three wave back to the top like so, and then another three wave down like that. Or you could take any number of corrective shapes, but basically it would be a nice correction that is complex in general. So that's one way to look at it. Now, this isn't necessarily drawn symmetrically here, so we may have a lot more down to go. We'll have to wait and see and watch that guy. So yeah, that's what I'm looking at, guys. Right now there's an implication to the upside right now unless this wave continues down. We want to see, so that what you do is you basically put your fibs on here, your trend-based fib extensions, and you say as soon as this wave passes the 1618, it's and stays there, not just wicks past it, but it stays there. Then we're dealing with more of an impulse wave, and so we want to see that five waves complete. It's a good once that five waves is complete. Good. You could go ahead and trade that three wave correction to the upside if you wanted to, but keep in mind it's only going to be a three wave retracement, maybe 50% of that wave. Okay, but that's a way to trade, and then once you finish that, then we would expect another wave to the downside. How far and how wide we'd have to see what we get, but this is looking pretty big as a good chance we come down. Right now, I have taken a long position just in case we get an up position, but I'm ready to stop that thing out at break even or just below it. It's good risk reward for me, especially if this is looking just like an ABC. Come on. A, B, C. We're in a very bullish market. We got an ABC at the 127 extension. There's a good chance we shoot up. Shoot, we could even go up here and make another wave if this wave count is incorrect, right? So yeah, you never know. So sometimes we just take a chance and we trade we trade them like that. So anyway, if it comes on down to that 1618, I'd expect a four wave retrace, and then we can trade the fifth wave. We get in short and trade the fifth wave to the downside. That's the way I'm thinking about it, guys. So that's the way we think about it from an Elliott wave perspective. We know the shape of the wave that should be coming, the different shapes that could come. Again, ABC. If that's it, there's two options. We could get an ABC up, okay, or we could get a five wave up. So those are the choices there. If this is just an ABC, we are at a 127 extension. So I'm just recapping. Okay, now if this continues on deeper, okay, in this wave, then we'd have a 1, 2, 3 wave. Expect a 4 wave to the upside, and then we'd expect a 5th wave to the downside to have a 5 wave impulse wave to finish out. Once that's done, we go long and we trade this. We can trade that third wave, the corrective wave to the upside, because once you get a 5, you got to have a 3 and then another 5. Okay, there's always so. Generally, if you get a 5, okay, that begins a directional push, then you're going to have a corrective wave and then another wave. Okay, so that's what we're looking for, guys. And so right now we're waiting for the market to reveal if this is going to come down or are we going to come up. Okay, now if we come up and breach this level right here, guys, let me look at that here. Let me show you that. All right, so if this wave begins coming up here and it breaches this level right here, then it is certain we do not have an impulse wave to the downside. Okay, so if we break, here's our line of death here, guys. I'll just help you out with this so you can think about this well. Here's our line of death right there at $10,089. If this wave comes up and breaks $10,089 from this location, then we will not be going down for that third, fourth wave or in the 5th wave. Okay, so we will not be doing this. We will. Okay, this cannot come up here and then come down the same way without being a different count. Okay, so this would not be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we would expect if this wave comes up to this level right here, we would expect it to continue like that, and then it can come down in 3 waves like so. Okay, so those are the wave shapes we would expect based on Elliott wave principles. Okay, so if you here's kind of here's something to think about. If you start with a 3 wave, that could be all you get and it's finished, and then we could have 5 waves to the upside, or this could become complex. You could get another 3 wave, and then you could get a 5 wave, and that would be a flat correction. Okay, or you could get you can get a 3 wave to the upside and a 3 wave to the downside, and that would be a WXY. So that's I hope that's not as confusing as ever, but that's basically those are the options that we're looking at, guys. And I'm not just drawing lines on the chart here. I'm actually showing you the shape of what waves to expect based upon fib levels and Elliott wave rules. Okay, so recapping here, if we come past $9,700 roughly, if we come past that down here, we're looking impulsive to the downside. So we need to not come up here and break this level and come down, and that'll be a key, a clue to us that we're going to go down even more. Okay, so this is 1, 2, and that would be a clue that we're going down further. Okay, if we make it past $9,700, we're heading down further. Okay, if we don't make it, if we don't go down and we come on up and we pass 10,000, what is it, 10,089 to the upside, then that means we're going to have a 3 wave upside at least, or we could get a 5 wave up to the upside. So currently I'm playing that wave now. That was my choice on that. I'm playing the upside. One of the reasons I'm doing it is because of Litecoin. Litecoin is as beautiful as it can be. There we go. Sorry, my dog tripped over my cable here. Are we still recording? Everything good? Yep, we're still good. Okay, good. So Litecoin's got a nice ABC here, a 535. Actually, this 535 might not be finished. It could be also as well, so I'm not sure. It looks super clean. It's beautiful. It came to the 127. It's just a nice ABC shape. Not sure if it's finished or we have one more leg to the downside. First, we could have one more leg to the downside like so, and then we go up. But that looks like a very nice ABC correction when you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 maybe. So that might be what we're looking at, guys, and so I just wanted to share that with you. So because of that shape, I'm kind of looking at BTC kind of long from here to see it. Now, whether it comes all the way up here, I can't say right now. We're just gonna, I don't think that would be all we get out of that. It would seem to me we get a larger, correction before we go up any more than that. So anyway, that's kind of what we're looking for. So guys, that's enough information for now. That's all we need to worry about for now because that's the immediate trade that we're looking at. So we need the market to reveal what's doing. Once it reveals if it's going to come deeper, then I'll be able to tell you where we're headed. Once it reveals up or down from here. So we got to wait and see what's going on, and that's where we are. All right, you guys have a fantastic evening. I just want to kind of share that information with you, let you know how I'm looking at the chart, and we'll bring some more information as we can get it as soon as the market kind of shares it. I'll try to bring a video in the morning for you. Okay, you guys have a great day. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.